senior advocate of Nigeria, Ulisa Agbakoba, has revealed that the only remedy for a president-elect not to be inaugurated when there is a pending case is for the judiciary to speed up the case, or else the president-elect must be inaugurated according to the constitution. Agbakoba said there is nowhere in the constitution that it stated that a president-elect should not be sworn in. The statement is coming as the country approaches a change of power on May 29th. Going by the constitution, the president-elect Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is expected to be sworn in as the president after he was announced as the winner of the February 25th presidential election. However, many have been calling for the inauguration to be placed on hold since there is a pending case at the court of law. According to Agbakoba, he said there is no constitutional provision for such an act. He said the rule of law must be strictly adhered and the established process outlined in the constitution must be respected. He said the only way a president-elect can be stopped from being inaugurated into the office when there is still a pending case in court is for the Presidential Election Petition Court to speed up the process. Well, amidst the ongoing election tribunal petitions, it is crucial to emphasize that the inauguration of Tinubu is an event that will transpire within the bounds of our constitutional process. As we navigate through the tribunal proceedings, it is important to recognize that there is no constitutional provision to delay the scheduled inauguration on the designated date of 29 May 2023. In upholding the principles of constitutionalism, we must adhere to the rule of law and respect the established processes outlined in our constitution. Respecting constitutional norms is fundamental to upholding the foundation of our democratic system. Respecting constitutional norms is fundamental to upholding the foundation of our democratic system. Don't hear una. Okay. It baffles me to see educated people like Morgan doing all sorts of things to impress their masters who are bent to destroy this country to retain or maintain the status quo. Please, why not go to court and read out your opinion to them? Why are you so prejudiced that you are intimidating others not to express their opinion? Nigeria is becoming a socialist country and bushes are on the pro. I am not even bothering myself because this infamy will not fly. Inauguration or not, the incoming administration has the burden of legitimacy to contend with. You guys are just half men, upholding the spirit of constitutionalism. Where were you when CGN was removed by executive? Lawyers and judges in these countries are rats. You guys should just go and bury your heads in shame. Go and sit down. Nobody is asking for your opinion. It is like some people are quoting Biafra constitution when discussing Nigeria's matter. Okay, he's speaking as one of those tribalists, not as lawyer with experience of this history of Nigeria as a country. These lawyers are confusing us. Inauguration now, the constitution is being respected accordingly, but get 25% in FCC has become a controversial issue. Agbakoba has not shown us where it is written in the constitution that inauguration must hold on the 29th of May unfailingly. Since 1999, when the Fourth Republic set in, on which date has inauguration of a new regime be conducted? The Sun does not need to show you where it is written in the constitution, but it is you. But if you are educated, you should know that by May 28, 2023, Buhari would have concluded 8 years as president and must hand over to a new regime unfailingly. Please let common sense guide you in this matter. And since it is not written, and all the people who have been president since the Fourth Republic you are talking about, all of them, those who did 1 term and 2 terms, they all got 25%. One cannot be more surprised about the sheer ignorance of people from the Southeast who are claiming to be educated and well learned. You can see this through their kind of comments they daily post on social media. This reminds me of what one professor recently said about the fact that northerners have more IQ, hey, than their counterparts from the south. Acquiring educational certificates is different from being educated. Like, seriously? Wow, we can see through. At the end of the day, they cannot ask simple questions that we have been in power for God knows when. Why is it that our life is even worse than other people if they have the IQ? You don't even need to be educated to know that you are hungry, that you are suffering. You don't need education, man. You don't need somebody to tell you that you are hungry. Well, hope you are referring to Agbakoba, not the old people in the southeast. I even wonder how his personal opinion has become the general opinion. Mm. How can this speed up the speed up when the engine to their vehicle is controlled by a ruling party? This is why they had been delaying the judgment, shifting and shifting sittings. Which constitution they will systematically delay the case until the swearing in of Tinubu? Once that happens, that is the end of the matter for Obi and Atiku. No president-elect has ever been sworn in as president of Nigeria with court cases going against him, and the court rules to overturn his election after taking office. I don't think Tinubu will be the first unless a miracle happens before May 29. Yes, you spoke well, our respected son. That is the law. I'm sure His Excellency Peter B does not think or expect any different because it is a law-abiding Nigeria. My only concern is let his swearing in and sitting as president not jeopardize the legal process by exerting undue influence on it. It's as simple as that.